So hello and welcome to David Speaks my YouTube channel. So we have seen a good final, and congratulations to England on winning their second World T20 title. So let's get on with the game. England won the toss, elected to field first. I think it was a good decision on that pitch. Very good decision. It was a brave one, but a good one because a lot of teams on winning the toss bat first and try to put pressure by making runs on the board, but England did the opposite. They fielded first, and I think that was a good call because it was overcast conditions, and ball would have swung and all that. So this was very good, very good call by England, and they used the new ball really well. It was swinging as expected. The bounce was there, so that went into the England favour. I have been highlighting one thing since the semi-final, even when Rizwan played well, that Rizwan is not the man to open in T20 cricket because he is too slow to start. He doesn't start well in the power play. And the power play in T20s is the most easiest time to bat. Most easiest time to bat. So I think Mohammad Haris, who's at number 3 in this World Cup, should have been opening. So that even if he would have got a 20, he would have got 20 of maybe 10 deliveries, 11 deliveries. But he would have given them a start. And then Rizwan and all the other players would have functioned that start, but he would have given them a start. Second thing, Shan Masood. I don't think his selections in T20s is actually justified because it brings in 3 one-dimensional player, one-type player who are just who just take the game a little long, who don't just attack and are not as aggressive like Babar Azam, Rizwan, and Shan. You always say Babar Azam is a good player. I agree, but he is someone like a stabilizer, an anchor for the innings, and so are Rizwan and Shan. Right now, and they kept losing wickets. The Pakistan, that also really didn't go in their favor, and their short selections were not as good. Now, Muhammad Haris, I think he should have waited. He shouldn't have just gone first ball of Adil Rashid's spell. He just played a rash shot, threw his wicket away. Well, he's a youngster, but he needs to learn very fast that you just don't go on the first ball of a spell of England's maybe best bowler in the middle overs, which Adil Rashid is, and that's what actually Butler wanted. He wanted Harris to take a chance. He wanted Harris to take a chance, so he could get the wicket, and he played it straight into the plan of Josh Butler. Then Babar Azam also got out. He also threw away a start, so it wasn't great. Then after that, a partnership between Nawaz, Shan got Pakistan back on track, and it looked like that they will go for 160. But then England fought back again by regular wickets, and that's been the problem for Pakistan in their batting. They've been losing, they lost regular wickets, and they were 137 at the end of their 20 overs, which was way below par it was looking like in front of the very aggressive and classical English batting lineup. But Pakistan, when they bowled, they started well, took 2 early wickets. I think England were 35 for 2 in the 4th over. But you see their intent and Pakistan's intent. In the first 6 overs, I think Pakistan were 30 odd runs. Where compared to England, the first 6 overs, they lost 3 wickets. But they scored, I think, 49. So almost 50 in the first six compared to 30. They took 18 to 20 runs advantage in the first 6 overs itself. And when you are chasing a low total like 137, this really gives you a head start, a very big start in the power play. Because then they just need maybe a half partnership, not even one, or one big partnership, and they would have been and they're home, and that's what exactly happened. They they lost another wicket of Harry Brook, although that wicket was beneficial to Pakistan or a loss for Pakistan because the catch that Shaheen Shah Afridi took was a very good one, but he got injured in the process and he couldn't able to complete his full quarter of four overs. So that would have really, I think, hurt Pakistan. If he would have been fit, maybe this would have gone maybe more closer, maybe deep in the last over, but wasn't to be. Ben Stokes, his love affair with the final continues. He played a terrific innings. Even that time the pitch wasn't that great, and New Zealand actually, were favourites to win the World Cup after England were, I think, 80 off for 4, chasing 230 odd runs. But he got 84, and although England won in the Super Over, although it was a very controversial thing, but Ben Stokes in that match also played a very good innings, and because of him, England were able to win the 50-over World Cup. But even in here, I thought that was going to be one odd thing, but even here, it was him alone. Because, yeah, you can say Moeen Ali played a cameo, but I think 51 of 49, Ben Stokes, the way he played was outstanding because Pakistan, they were bowling really well. They were actually bowling really well. And he was also finding it tough, but it was the Ben Stokes grit that took England home and got them to this second World T20 title. Gritty 51 or 49 deliveries. Well, in T20s you will say this is a bit slow going, but that's what was needed. And he has showcased his power as well when Shaheen actually went off. It was a brutal blow for Pakistan after bowling his first delivery of his third over. He went off, and then Iftikhar came in and Stokes took him on. That was very smart from Ben Stokes, and he made sure that he finishes the match. Now that was something that was also a big difference. Pakistan, they didn't have a set batter in, during the end of the innings, whereas England had Ben Stokes towards the end of the innings to finish the match, and Moeen Ali also played a great cameo, and England won the match. Well, so congratulations to England once again, deserving winners of the T20 World Cup this year, and well played to Pakistan. Well bowled actually to Pakistan. They made a fight of this modest total as well. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I can share with your friends. Thank you.